Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of the Micronesian News Broadcast. Today we have a very interesting lineup, so please stay tuned. And in our first story, recently President Hilda Heine of the Marshalls has called out for an end to illegal fishing by 2023 during the Tuna Commission's Technical and Compliance Committee meeting earlier this week, which was held in Majuro. And did you know that in the year 2016, around $600 million was lost in revenue for the Pacific Islands, and all of that was from illegal fishing practices. Now, for countries like Republic of Marshall Islands and the Federated States of Micronesia, that is a very hefty sum, considering that countries like ours rely heavily on fisheries for revenue. And since then, she has announced that she has garnered support for it. I mean, what do you guys think, Micronesia? Our resources sustain us, and every year, maybe even right now as I speak and as you listen, some of our fish are being stolen, being shipped off to some market out in Europe or Asia, and they're being sold for high prices, and these illegal fishermen, get a high profit for it. But what do we get? Less fish in our ocean and less money for our people. I mean, these waters that surround our islands, they were trekked and cared for by our ancestors. Shouldn't we be doing the same as well? And in our next story, not so long ago on Guam, Typhoon Mangkhut swept through, and it has even left some people homeless. Some people from our islands of the FSM live in shelters and struggle for the basic needs of life, such as food, water, shelter, clothing, etc. But because of their non-citizen status, they do not receive aid from FEMA, although they have been receiving aid from other charitable organizations. Recently, if you remember, President Peter Christian of the FSM visited Guam during the whole entire Micronesian violence on Guam that was spreading during the streets after the typhoon, and he donated $100,000 to Guam, since some people in the FSM community cannot receive aid, and also because there's rumors that the government of Guam cannot handle the costs of our people. But however, since then, FSM Consulate Generals of Guam has been doing all that they can on the limited resources that they have to help our people with such things as documentation, IDs, and I-94s. The Consul General of Guam for the FSM would like to say his thanks to such organizations as Red Cross, Salvation Army, and Gov Guam for all their help. However, in sad news, the shelter is expected to close today, actually, since children from Astumbo Middle and Elementary School need their property. We would like to say a big shout out and thank you to everybody who helped, from President Christian to the government of Guam to Red Cross and the Salvation Army, and to all the others we did not mention. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, I'm Alana and these are the announcements. On October 5, 2018, Friday, which is tomorrow, there will be a peace concert at the Pohnpei State Governor's Office at 4:30 p.m. All are welcome to attend, and it is open to the public. On October 10 and 12, Pohnpei National Election Commission will be visiting COM National Campus to register all FSM citizens for the upcoming elections. This will be in front of the library from 1 to 2 p.m. on both days. Here's Norman with the weather.
Hey guys, this is Norman, and this is the weather for tomorrow. 31 degrees Celsius high during the day and 24 degrees Celsius low during the night, with thunderstorms and 80% chance of precipitation and 80% of humidity.